Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, I will be pulling Oracle as well as Tarot. Please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Scorpio out there, as this is a general reading. So Scorpios, don't force any messages to fit. Just leave behind what's not resonating for you. Also, please remember that this is energy. Energy is fluid. This can resonate in a vice versa fashion. So take that how it resonates for your individual situation, Scorpios. Also, last but not least, Scorpios, if you are new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel. All right, Scorpios, let's jump in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Scorpio, their person, partner, love interest. Scorpios. Very interesting. Differences, spark. Fun. I'm going to put these opposite. Yes, there's a spark, but you feel like the differences, or they feel like the differences, are too strong. Being more lighthearted, playful. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Scorpio, their person, partner, love interest. Scorpio. Flipped right over. The one. So yes, there's a spark. Yes, there's differences, but this could still be the one. Performance. I feel like someone's hiding behind a curtain, not showing who they truly are, how they truly feel, not being vulnerable, not opening up. Someone feels hollow without you. Someone's not opening up and being vulnerable. It's a double confirmation here that I feel like someone's just withdrawing, putting up a wall, putting up boundaries, and not showing, communicating, or even hinting their true deep desires, feelings for you. Someone could have a hard time opening up about their feelings and their emotions and discussing their feelings and their emotions with you. And, you know, being a water sign and just being able to go to the emotional depth that Scorpio goes to, that could be a huge problem, although there's chemistry and attraction and spark between you and this person, if this person isn't able to get to that emotional depth that you need, that emotional connection, that could be a burnout for you. That could be just a no-go for this relationship. Like, you have to have someone that can go there, can talk about their feelings, can talk about their open up about their emotions, that can, obviously they don't have to go as deep as you, but they can't be some hollow, emotionless, incompassionate person. They can't be fake. They can't put on a performance. Scorpios won't take a fake person or and emotionally unavailable. That's what I feel. I feel someone is either fake, wearing a mask, not showing their true colors, not able to open up and be vulnerable, even to the point of being emotionally unavailable or emotionally detached. And for you, that just burns out the flame. It doesn't matter how strong the attraction is, how deep the desire is, how the chemistry is between the two of you. For you, I feel like that just burns out the flame. Interesting. We have wedding here. I feel like it's your husband or wife, someone you're married to, someone you have a long-term committed relationship, partnership with, which is strange for me because how did you get to that point if this person is fake or emotionally unavailable, unless they've altered and become that way over time, recently, after some situation or experience took place within your relationship. But it's like, she's like kind of smiling and smirking at him, but he looks kind of cold and detached and very unemotional. Putting on a performance, right? Like he's, I don't know. Let's get into... You thought they were the one, and because maybe they put on this performance the whole time, maybe you ended up marrying this person because somehow they charmed or faked or performed, or you just went unnoticed on how this person's truly was. And I feel like the flame is gone, the attraction, the respect, the love, the chemistry, the emotions, the feelings. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Scorpio. Make sure there wasn't a flipper in the deck because one just did fall out. Okay. Scorpio. 1. Self-indulgent. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I feel like this person could be a bit shallow, a bit self-indulgent, a bit hollow, a bit emotionally detached, unemotional, incompassionate. And I feel like it's forced you, this difference between you and them, this emotional level difference, this emotional intelligence difference, this emotional depth is pushed you to focus on your self-worth, your self-appreciation, because I don't feel like you get all the time what you need from this person or what you would like from this person. It's also made you focus on needing to fulfill those things for yourself and not to rely on someone else for happiness or to provide certain things that you, not to have expectations or conditions. There's been a lot of self-growth, self-healing, shadow work, focusing on the parts of you that can needed to be healed, that to grow. This is a transformation, like the phoenix. I think we just recently did a reading, or I called you. It was something about the phoenix rising. I feel like you've gone recently through a time of burnout, darkness, sadness, despair, a time of healing. But it's like you're rebirthing, you're being reborn. You know your self-worth. You've healed. You've done the work. No longer focusing on the differences, yet instead focusing on what works. The positives. Feel like you need a little fun, a little light-hearted energy. Go out on a, feel like you need to get outdoors. You need to go to the fair. You need to go to the movies with some friends. You need to go out with some girlfriends. You need to go on a little mini getaway. You need to go on a weekend drive, or you just need to get out of your typical daily environment, routine that you've been doing over and over and over and stuck in. Out of your cave, Scorpio. You need to come out of your shell, out of your cave, out of the dark, and it's time to be seen. It's time to shine. It's time to reignite. It's time to get involved. All right, let's jump into the tarot. Okay. Spirit is saying to stop shuffling. Ooh, yeah, 8 of Swords. Self-imprisonment. Isolation. Being stuck, being bound. Staying inside that cave, not coming out of your shell, isolating yourself because you're stuck in your head, you're stuck in your mind, you don't know what to think. It's putting limitations on yourself, putting limitations on the other person, creating restrictions. It's an I feel like this was self-imposed. But you want passion, you want adventure, you want intimacy, you want love, you want romance, you want a new beginning, you want to start over. You have this urge to reignite the spark. You have this urge to have fun, have a little adventure. Just go for it. Have the passionate, intimate connection. If you've been holding back intimacy, I feel like the desire and the temptation is very strong right now. I feel like you just want to say F it. So if you've been holding back, intimate connection, emotional connection, I feel like you want to reignite that flame. You want to rekindle. You want some spice in your life. You want some passion. You want some adventure. You want some creativity. You want some love back. Page of Swords. I feel like you're getting this light-hearted energy, the page. You're coming out of your mind. You're wanting a little adventure. You're wanting some fun. You're having this mindset shift. You're coming out of the dark and you're starting this light-hearted energy, this youthful energy, this carefree. I just want to say screw the past, whatever happened in the past, and want to let it. I feel like you just want to let it go and start over. You just want to make things fair, make things just. Communicate that I want to get out of my head and I want a passionate new beginning. Communicate your truth. Communicate that you want a new beginning. That you just want to start over. That you're ready for a reunion. You're ready for reigniting and rekindling this connection. That you're ready just to start over. You're ready to put the past behind you. Yeah, you're ready to end the toxic cycle, the unhealthy mindset, the unhealthy thoughts, the restrictions. The self-imprisonment that you put yourself in, the being stuck, the being bound, the isolating yourself, the keeping yourself in the cave, keeping yourself in this repetitive thought cycle that's unhealthy for your mind. It's coming out of that. It's coming out of the cave. It's no longer going to be restricting yourself. No longer going to be limiting yourself. No longer going to have this unhealthy mindset attached to what could have been, what should have been, or what happened in the past. Accepting the differences between you and your partner. That, yeah, we are different. Sure, we speak different love languages. Sure, I had a lot of this mental unclarity. I was uncertain about the future. I disconnected emotionally, sexually, physically, intimately, on all levels. I felt trapped within my mind, right, Scorpio? You were trapped within your mind. So you just focused on yourself, focused on your self-worth. You healed. It's like you died in your cocoon inside your cave, and transformed and changed and rebirthed yourself, right? Because we're constantly doing that. We're constantly transforming and changing, almost like crawling inside of ourselves and dying just to be reborn again. I feel like you went through a big life changes, some big experience or situation happened in your life that caused you to shut down, to pull back your energy, to isolate, to self-medicate, to get stuck within your mind, trapped, putting up walls and boundaries, creating a toxic cycle, unhealthy thoughts, possibly addictions, self-medicating, escapism things for you to get your mind to escape from what took place. Self-indulging, right? But it also forced you to look within, to go deep within, which Scorpios do, and discover parts of you that what position did Scorpio play in all this? What role did Scorpio play? How did Scorpio affect this? How can Scorpio fix this? You healed yourself. You did the deep work. You did the shadow work. You took the time to heal. You took the time to focus on you. The flame burned out in that time. The connection, the passion, the emotional connection, the communication. There was a big lack of emotional detachment here. And I feel like now that you've healed, now that you took this time out, now you are, I feel like, having a more light-hearted energy, feeling yourself again, wanting to come out of that cave and feel love and feel passion and feel your emotions again, Scorpio. You need to feel your emotions. You can't have this fake, you can't be in the dark anymore. You need the light. You can't have fake in your, you need the truth, right? You need the answers. You need the truth. You need clarity, enlightenment. While you were in this cave, while you were in this time of healing, while you were doing your shadow work, it forced you to discover your truth. Find answers that you were looking for. It was a time of self-growth, self-development, releasing mindsets and toxicity that were no longer serving you. It pushed you into the dark, but now you're coming back into the light, and you're ready to share your new ideas. You're ready for this new mindset and where it's going to lead you and what adventures it's going, your next journey. You're passionate, you're excited, you're inspired, you're enlightened for this next journey, this next phase, a new beginning. You're tired of being stressed. You're tired of the anxiety. You're tired of worrying about this. You're tired of look at all the swords energy. It's so much anxiety, so much stress, sleepless nights, difficult sleeping at night. This is a lot of stress, anxiety, burdens, worrying, so much worrying. It's this being trapped within the mind. Look at him. It's the devil has had you and pulled you. Look at him with the strings attached to it, and he's holding his head, like his mind, like you couldn't get out of your mind. You were trapped within these toxic thoughts, within this mindset. Stuck in the past, stuck that there was too much of difference here, stuck in whatever situation took place, stuck in an energy of not trusting. Four of Wands, this is your marriage card, marriage. The situation involves marriage. Yes, it does. Four of Wands. This is coming back to home. This is coming back to that light-hearted, passionate, loving, romantic energy, and celebrating the good life, celebrating your connection with your partner, celebrating your partner, celebrating yourself, celebrating that you guys' foundation was strong enough to withstand this rut that you guys were in, because your foundation was tested, it was rocked. Four of Wands is the 11-11 card. Homecoming, happiness, harmony, celebrating that we're back together again, that we worked this out, that we're getting back on track, that we're having a new beginning, that we've changed our mindset, that our foundation was the 11-11 card. It's 4 pillars for stability. Stability is to support a strong foundation for a higher level of commitment, of marriage. This marriage, this foundation, this connection, this commitment was rocked. It was tested. It might have even cracked, but it didn't crumble. You guys are working it out after all the stress, after all the worry, after all the anxiety and the sleepless nights and the putting up walls and boundaries from this person and limiting your beliefs on the capabilities of this person and this connection and your connection with them. It's letting go of the unhealthy thoughts and just allowing it to be. No longer running. It's releasing old programming. It's releasing past hurts and wounds, childhood memories, childhood programming, problems with your parents, the shadow work that created all of this anxiety, all of this stress, all of this worry. I'm not good enough. We're too different. They don't love the way I do. Whatever it was, the cycle that you guys were stuck in, it's releasing the boundary, it's lowering the boundaries, kicking the walls and the boundaries down. And just knowing it's a change of mindset. It's a healed and changed mindset. It's a wanting to celebrate your partner, wanting to celebrate this marriage, wanting to celebrate the foundation that you've built, the stability that you bring each other, the happiness and the harmony, finding that balance, wanting a passionate new beginning, being excited about starting over, having intimate connection again, sharing that love and that romance, communicating again, having fun together, doing things together, not living your separate lives, doing things separately. I do my thing, you do your thing. It's doing things together, enjoying one another, communicating about things, talking about things, sharing your ideas, talking about your beliefs and these new ideas, this new healed mindset, adventures that you want to go on, how you feel about them. It's just a new level of vulnerability. A new level of vulnerability. The spark is reigniting, the rekindling is taking place, the passion has come back. I feel like the love will be shared, the romance will be shared, you guys will be starting to communicate again. Maybe it won't be super deep again, but you guys will be communicating again, making plans. It'll be lighthearted. You guys will be able to laugh together and have fun. And I just feel an overall sense of enjoying each other, not resisting one another, not having arguments. It's like I feel the conflict is gone. The aggression, the argumentative communication, the disagreements. I feel like that's fading. It's going to be very innocent, lighthearted, optimistic, fun. We've made it through this. Let's laugh about it. Now let's go plan and let's go on a trip. Let's start. I just feel a lot of intimate connection, a lot of laughing, a lot of playing, a lot of lighthearted energy. I just had to pull one more card. Knight of Wands. Can you get any more? This is Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but combined with the 1, combined with the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands comes rushing in. They're passionate. They're adventurous. They want to have fun. They want to be passionate. They're free-spirited, ready for intimate connection, passionate intimate connection, physical intimate connection. They're ready to share love. They're ready to it's ready to celebrate. It's ready to have this fun. Look at them celebrating. I just feel this overall sense of joy, happiness, celebrating, enjoying one another, doing things together, communicating with one another, having intimate connection together. It's a renewal of energy. Finding happiness together again. Celebrating this relationship, celebrating this connection, this commitment, this marriage. And just feeling a sense of being free. Like this is like knowing that you've made it through this tough time. I feel like you guys will know that you'll make it through anything now. If you could make it through such a difficult time, such a test in your relationship, such a rut, such a rocky time, I feel like now you know that you have each other's back, your foundation is strong, this relationship and commitment is secure, and you guys are committed. It's going to be a reunion to celebrate. The spark it's going to spark the passion, the romance, the love. A lot of fun, a lot of laughing, a lot of communicating, a lot of planning, a lot of intimate, passionate connection. I mean, a lot. Making up for the time of emotional disconnection that took place, holding back sexual intimacy. Like if you had put up walls and boundaries and weren't giving that, or that wasn't taking place for, I feel like, for quite some time possibly. I mean, I feel like you're going to really be making up for long missed time, all that. It's going to be hot and spicy, Scorpio. Right into your season here coming up. Scorpio, please let me know if this resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And Scorpio, thank you for being here. I'll see you next week.